Welcome everyone to WPEureka.com. This is Jason. In this lesson, we'll be discussing you just purchased a domain name for your website and you want to get started. So the question that's often asked is, what do I do next? So hopefully you purchased a hosting and domain package, otherwise you will need to do so. I use for my hosting domains and anything related to websites and marketing, I use oneandone.com. Nothing special to them, it's just who I use for the last several years. I've tried other hosting sites like GoDaddy, Bluehost, WP Engine, and really I only liked oneandone.com. It's simple, it's cost effective, and best of all, I can use it with no problems. And I feel it's the simplest as far as navigation. I don't like sites like WP Engine where it's hosted the actual application for you. I've come across many problems using them for WordPress where if I have certain plugins, it will crash the system and my site will go down, or if I have too much traffic, the site will have issues. I don't want to deal with any of that. So oneandone.com has given me plenty of space, power, and scalability so that when my site is performing with a lot of visitors and traffic and people doing different actions on my site, it doesn't get boggled down. Okay, so let's start by answering the question. I've purchased a domain and we're going to assume you have hosting, and I'm going to be showing you with oneandone.com how to go about your next steps. So let's go ahead and log in to your control panel if you are following along. If not, I'm going to be logging in with pinkenergy.com, pinkenergy.org, forgive me. And once that's logged in, our next thing to do is to set up the hosting folder for this website, which is www.pinkenergy.org. So once you're logged into your control panel, go ahead and click Manage Domains. Now that's going to bring me to a list of domains that I currently host on this server. And I'm going to select pinkenergy.org. I'm going to click Destination and then Edit Destination. And this is how your website domain name is going to understand what files to pull up. So, meaning pull up, I mean, when someone goes to their web browser and types in www.yourdomain.com, that they're pulling the correct files that should be getting pulled up and presented to that visitor. So, once it has decided to come up, we are going to edit. We're going to create a new folder, and that folder will be where we host the website files for this website. So I'm going to create a new directory. I'm just going to call it Pinky. I was using pink bracelets. So actually, I'm going to use pink bracelets, but I'll just create one just to show you. Pinking doesn't mean anything, just something random. Now you must remember this directory name because when you start utilizing your FTP software to upload your files, you'll have to remember that you created a folder with that name, so when you're uploading, you're going to upload into that folder. Then we'll go to Overview, and it takes a few minutes to actually be seen in your FTP software. But the next things that I want you to do is to download WordPress and download filezilla, which is a free software that is great for uploading and downloading content, images to your website. So to download the WordPress platform, you're simply going to go to wordpress.org/download. And currently, as this video is being recorded, the latest WordPress is 3.8. So you would want to go ahead and download it, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like. And it may look a little different on yours. I'm using a Mac, so I'm getting this kind of pop-up, and I'm just going to hit save. And once that's downloaded, you are going to unzip this. You have to unzip it before your web hosting server. We'll discuss that in more details. So now let's go into the FileZilla website where you can download the FileZilla FTP client. You will choose FileZilla client, not the FileZilla server. You are not directly on the server. You are going to be using your computer as the client. So you want to click on download FileZilla client, and based on my computer, it's showing that I have a Mac OS, so I will download it. And this is secure. It's not any funny business. Just go ahead and click. It will start in 5 seconds or whatever the case is. Here it is. Hit save, run it, and it's going to give you a software that looks just like this. This is FileZilla. And on the left side, this is what's on your computer, and on the right side, you'll see what's on your server. We'll also get into details on the next video where we discuss uploading files and images to your web server. So we'll go ahead and log into that server just to see the directory we created so that we can upload our website's data, meaning your files, your website's files, from images to the WordPress core. So let's go ahead. I know we created it. It was called Pinky, I believe. And excuse me, I have so many different websites hosted. Here we are. It was Pinking. And as you can see, there is nothing currently there. Well, once again, this was Jason from WPEureka.com, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.